dolls, welcome back to DivaDollFlawless. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this realistic looking makeup collection. What I'm showing you right now is that this is indeed a real makeup palette. So what you want to do is empty that out. Take a knife or some scissors, mark an X in the middle of that compact, dump the contents out in the trash, and then what you want to do is take the compact and clean it out. You can just use a rag with some soap and water, a baby wipe, and also take some Windex and clean the mirror on the compact. Now, this particular compact has come with a powder puff, so I would save that and add that to the rest of the kit so that your daughter will have something to play with. Once you've cleaned the palette out, you want to take any shade of foam, and you can find this at the craft store. And you want to use something to cut it. I am using a cookie cutter. It actually fits directly inside of there, and I'm going to use that to trace on my foam to get the shape that I need. For this particular compact, I'm going to use one that's like a skin tone shade, so you would use it as close to your daughter's complexion as possible so that she feels as if she's getting a pretend foundation. Now just take a hot glue gun and simply squeeze some hot glue on a compact and take that pretend foundation and just press it down inside of the compact. Once your craft foam has had time to dry, you will now have a completed foundation that looks just like yours, but it does not rub off on her, and she can just play and play and play as much as she wants. Go ahead and repeat those same steps for blush compacts as well as eyeshadow compacts. Now, after making all of that pretty makeup, the next thing you will want to do is put it in something for them to carry it in or to store it. I think a real makeup bag is the perfect idea, but for my daughters, I decided to grab these caboodles. I purchased these from Walmart, and these are all the little compacts that I use. Now, last year when I did this for my girls, I did make them real lipstick, but this is a real lip balm. It doesn't have any color to it. My girls do really good with chapstick, so the one realistic thing I let them play with is the lip balm. Now, for makeup brushes, I would suggest that you get some cheaper or inexpensive brushes, but also some that are going to be realistic, because again, you want them to want to play with this stuff, and my girls, it has to be realistic or they won't be bothered with it. So the bottom of mine, what I did was took some washi tape and wrapped it around it, because my girls will fight over it. So just get you some tape so you can color coordinate it for them, and you can also make them look more realistic. Keeping in with the realistic theme, I purchased these mirrors from the Dollar Tree. Sorry, it looks a little dirty up there, but it's still inside the packaging, so I haven't taken it out to wipe it off. But I just added a bow on there. My other daughter's, all her stuff is in pink because that's her favorite color. My youngest daughter's favorite color is purple. So that's how I color coordinate their items. That way they don't fight over it and they can continue on with having fun. I also added a purple bow on the top of her caboodle as well. We are gifting our girls a vanity to go along with all of this, and I am currently making them realistic nail polishes as well. Once that dries and I test it out to see how it works, I'll do a tutorial on that for you guys as well. Now, last year my girls had asked for this, and I did it for them on a much smaller scale, and in the midst of this, I had found a company that I purchased from also. So I put the items that I made for them and the items that I purchased together. The girls absolutely loved it. It keeps them entertained, and they've played with it all year long. So this year they asked for more makeup, so now we're doing it on a bigger scale because we know it will definitely keep them entertained and it's not a waste of time or money. I will post the link to the company that I ordered from. Her items I highly recommend, especially if you're not a DIYer like I am. But it's so much fun. It's really cheap to do this. I did make them the roll up lipsticks, and I just made them out of clay. You just clean the lipstick or the chapstick tube out, roll the lipstick to the circumference of the tube, cut it on a slant, and then bake it per the manufacturer's directions. slide it back in there, and it rolls up and rolls down just like a real one. I didn't do that this year because, again, like I stated, my girls can play with chapstick and they're fine. They don't get it all over the place. So I hope you dolls enjoyed the tutorial. And as always, and until next time, have a gorgeous day, dolls. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.